Sports betting brother, and hey, bring it up, and thanks for stopping by. My name is Boyd, sports betting market analyst with OddsJam.com. We teach you how to bet like a pro. Today I've got one of the better betting strategies that try to add some value so you can add some things to your betting skills and heuristics to understand what you're hunting for and how you're hunting for it. So today we're going to talk about a good strategy to pick off some good value in the second half of college football and NFL games. And I'm going to show you exactly how and why. So let's take a look. All right, guys, before we get to the strategies that you can use in the second half of college football and NFL games, I have a nice recipe for you to follow, and it works really, really well. But before we get to that, I want to remind you of a free 7-day trial at OddsJam. We'll have the links down below. If you haven't been to OddsJam to use all the tools and use all the resources, please use that 7-day free trial. It's awesome. Once you decide it, obviously it's for you, and it's a way to make money consistently, mathematically. Use Boyd20, BOYD20, to save 20% off your first 2 months at OddsJam on your subscription. And furthermore, I've got a 2.5-hour class on how to use the data-driven tools. And if you leave me a message down below, I will send that to you. Once you get signed up at OddsJam, it's something you're going to want to use to kind of expedite and accelerate your education to use the tools very, very quickly and start profiting right away. So let me know if you'd like to have that sent to you. Lots of good stuff there. Let's tear into the good stuff on the second half betting. All right, guys, here's the keys to the setup on this second half betting. And it takes a close eye, it takes a lot of monitoring, but it does have a lot of value. And there's going to be a couple of things I want to express to you here that you'll go to the odds screen for OddsJam in the second half. You'll have the NFL or the college football lines, money lines, point spreads, totals, etc. in the second half. Now, what you would like to have, the perfect setup, is for the team that has the ball at the end of the first half, so the last 3 minutes of the first half. If they score, go in at halftime with that momentum, and then they also get the ball back to start the third quarter. That is a team that you would consider looking at the money line and or the spread, just because they have the advantage of those items. Then you can determine which book has the best value. So if you've got those things going for you, it's sort of a momentum trade, something you can use to your advantage by using the odds screen here at OddsJam during the live event, live games, and having those criteria as a setup gives you something to watch for towards the end of all these games, towards the end of all the first halves, going into the second half, and it sort of helps you determine if there's potential good value there. Because if you think about it, the quarterbacks are going to be on the bench for about 45 minutes to an hour relative to all the time it takes to finish out that first half, go through a halftime, go through the third quarter opening up, them still sitting on the bench. They still don't have the ball back. So there's going to be a minimum of 30 to 45 minutes where the offense on that side of things is sitting and not doing anything. And so, to have the advantage, have those advantages is going to come through statistically, traditionally, and gives you, again, something else to look for and value in the setups of the data-driven tools here at OddsJam. All right, guys, there you go. There's another strategy and a betting tip on how to find positive EV bets using the OddsJam tools, the data-driven tools. And it also helps you understand sort of how you're watching the game, when you're watching the game, what to look for, and different cues to help you with getting the edge in sports betting, which is what we do here as far as videos to help you increase your ROI in betting education. So if you like these videos, make sure you give us a like and a share, and let us know you're there. Let's go make some mathematical money.